So Anthony, do you remember the very first one of my super rib protectors I made?
Yeah, I do indeed. It was Southguard 1998 for the first round of the European Championship, and we'd been there testing previously, and I'd actually fractured my right hand side, I think it was, at the top of my ribs from the G-force and the bumps. And
you're always my worst customer in terms of rib injuries. I never could solve your problems until we made this this special one.
Exactly, yeah. Being lightweight, still am today, but I was even skinnier back then. It meant that there was a lot of force on the body, and I couldn't quite hold my body up with my puny arm strength, so the ribs took the brunt of the force, and I never really had a proper rib vest, and they weren't really at that point readily on the market to buy, so I used to basically tape my body with...
we used to try quite a few things, didn't we?
Yeah.
I remember taping it up at first, changing all the foam in the seat. Nothing was working, was it?
Nothing worked, and basically in the end, after breaking my rib in the practice session, I had about a 4 or 5 week gap before the first round of the championship. I arrived, and sure enough, the first lap I did, the same thing happened. It just wasn't healed in time. So the team were pretty much set in missing the first race, and we sat down together and said, well, what can we do? I mean, there's nothing now. It hurts too much every time to drive, it hurts to the touch, let alone driving anymore. So you had the idea to...
Well, I had the fiberglass kit with me for repairing the car seats, and I thought, but I wasn't quite sure whether you were going to come out with any skin left on your body, because normal fiberglass around the body gets it pretty hot, doesn't it?
Yeah, you laid me down on my front. I trusted you.
You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have. Now I know you much better. I know I shouldn't have. But yeah, you laid me down, and we relieved the pressure of the damaged area by putting some foam on the body. Then we put the cling film round to stop the burns, and it did get pretty hot, and but it worked a treat. Yeah. Qualified pole position, and
that was almost incredible because we saw the X-rays and there was brakes there.
Yeah, and I mean, so I don't know how it's.
Well, what we've done now is we've taken that idea, and I've been making those since those days. I've been constantly making those rib protectors for various drivers, numbers of the Formula 1 drivers that have done that karting. And it's taken me all this time to actually suss why it works. Really, to actually come up with a product that brings about the benefits of that. The rib protector you call Robocop.
Yeah, it was so strong. It used to damage the overalls. It used to go through them, rip them apart, and so you didn't look very professional, but at least you could race. And so, message for anyone listening to this: if you've got rib problems, you know who your man is to come to and see, get it done. But it's good memories, and your whole racing career is filled with those great times. Even sometimes the darkest moments can have. A good result.
It set up a whole area of my business just from that idea of making that rib protector on you, and now this new one, I'm sure is going to be.
Well, I'm glad I was
successful. So I'll owe you one if you never need to go karting again. Just ring me.
I'll be your guinea pig anytime.
Thanks for that.